Your dad in the documentary says that as a kid you would say, "I'm going to Hollywood."
I think part of it was growing up in Northern Territory because there was this sort of sense of adventure instilled in me then, and I remember my dad reading Lord of the Rings and The Hobbit to me, and my mum as well, and that sense of sort of fantasy and imagination awakened through a sort of a very big cultural difference, but also I think being outdoors, the opportunity for not boredom, but not being continuously stimulated and entertained like we are sort of nowadays with devices and so on. There was, I guess, being in that environment awoke something in me that I still now either try and get back to, or when I do attach myself to it, it ignites that sense of fantasy and that sense of adventure. But through reading books, and then when we moved back to Melbourne, every weekend was, we would go to the movies, or we'd hire a film, or we'd go on hikes, and we'd go surfing, and we'd go camping. And the closest thing I could be to, an elf in The Lord of the Rings was, if I dressed up and played one in a movie.